Hi. Hey, thanks for the share. Appreciate you, Galaxy. Greetings, greetings. Welcome in, welcome in. I have chocolate in my teeth. Pardon me. Over here having a snack before we get started. Chocolate covered almonds. Woof. The bomb diggity. They had a sale at the store. What are you doing readings today? What's good? Lisa, Lay. How are you feeling today? Greetings, 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 everybody. Get yourself seated, make yourself at home. Maybe get something to drink, some good water, some snacks, fruit, relax. We're going to be playing some tarot. Welcome to InZen. Hi, my name's Gavin. It's not about me though, we're doing personal readings this evening. It's good to see you. Welcome in. If it's your first time here, if you've been here before, welcome back, welcome back. DJ Moon, I would love to do your reading. If you'd like me to read for you, you'd be more than happily drop a small donation of $7.77 to the Cash App, to the Venmo, that is Gavin Zen, Gavinzen. The PayPal and the Zelle are in my bio. We keep moving. I'm going to take a sip. We're going to start with a collective reading for everybody. Let some beautiful angels jump in this room. We've got an outstanding number of you in here today. Let's groove. Cheers to you. Amanda, long time no see. Fancy seeing you here. How have you been? Wealth is in the mind, not the body. If you are not in the space to afford simply $7.77, you're more than welcome to just kick back and sit. Simply being here is free, or whatever it costs for you to pay for your internet and your phone bill. Thank you for being here and sharing your energy nonetheless. It's been forever. You look like you haven't aged a day. It is a vest. It sure is. Look at that. I love this vest. Thrift store. Beautiful, beautiful. 188 people in this room. We're going to get started. I'm going to pin this comment real quick because if anybody's ready to get going, if you have a burning question, if you want a reading that is directed towards you this evening, I will gladly, gratefully, and graciously, to the best of my ability, open up my gifts as a channel to share with you the information, whatever messages that wish to move through these cards. Honestly, openly, transparently, I'd be glad to read for you. It's such an honor and a treat to be here to do this with you. I'm going to pin my Cash App and my Venmo down there just so y'all can see it. The PayPal and the Zelle are in my bio. You can save yourself the energy of commenting. Or if you'd like a reading, you can comment that in your comment section of your donation. The Cash App, the Venmo is Gavin Zen. So if you want any questions answered, send me that donation and put that question in the comment section and I will gladly give you a reading. Otherwise, you can book a personal reading on my website, which is also through my PayPal. PayPal is this. PayPal should be in my bio. If you can't see my link in my bio, you can then check out my Instagram, and it's in there. And if you request to follow me on Instagram, I'll let you through. Indeed, indeed, my dude, my dude. Hey Tiff, would you mind muting that person that says I am beautiful every day? Just they keep spamming the same comment like 3 times. Solid, solid, solid. There's a fair amount of spam bots in here, so we're just gonna give it a second. Let us take a breath. Welcome in the people who are really here to sit with us. As I said, the Cash App, the Venmo is down here. The PayPal and the Zelle are in my bio. My website is inzen.squarespace.com. That's also linked in my bio, but for some reason my bio link is not showing for some folk. So you could also go to link.bio/inzen, and I'll write that down in a second. Nonetheless, Amanda, welcome back. Good to see you once again. Get some rest. You don't have to be here. You're fine. You're fine. 143, 144. Amazing numbers out here. We're going to get started. Wonderful. A collective reading, we will begin. As I said, the Cash App, the Venmo is down there. Otherwise, we'll get to it. Fantastic. Collective reading, this one is for you. We cut the deck, we clear the energy, we draw two. Before we do anything, we invite all of our angels, our aliens, our guides, our guardians, all of our kin into this room, watching over us right here, right now, in tune with thine truth, allowing us to move openly, honestly, vulnerably, impeccably to the best of our ability, practicing. Indeed, and here we are, simply playing with the cards. Collective, for you today, we have the Six of Swords in reverse. I'm just going to mute some folks in a second. We have the Hierophant in reverse as well. We also have the Queen of Cups in the root. Six of Swords, the Hierophant, Queen of Cup. Bleached Dove, I see your comment. I will check my other device in one moment. As I said, we have this one in the root. The root card is the message that ties, the card that ties together these two. My dudes, you see we have the Six of Swords and the High Priestess here, not the Hierophant. I may have said the Hierophant earlier, I apologize. We have the High Priestess and the Six of Swords here. Queen of Cups in the root. Cards are encouraging you, collective, to listen in tune to your intuition, develop and continue to sit with your intuition, your emotions, your subtle sensations and inclinations within, the ones that are not necessarily English, the ones that you can't necessarily make sense of or don't logically comprehend. However, you feel within your person that this is what you need to do, the truth. It's so important for you to leave behind any patterns, programs, belief structures, like spaces, relationships that are not allowing you to practice your magic, to allow you to sit in your throne and sit witness. All of that is obstructing you from your path right now. It's important for you to simply sit with this and witness this and recognize where the resistance arises within your body, so you can breathe into these areas and so you can release them to the best of your ability. Because the breath has such a way of moving the energy through us. Air, swords is the element of air. With the breath, we can release, move forward, and continue to sit on course. This is how we can begin to develop our magic, and the High Priestess is the highest of the feminine aspects of the magic. Very strong here, developing consistency and rituals that are more in sync with the rhythm of nature, the sun, the moon, the seasons, listening to the rhythm of earth, High Priestess energy, and tuning in with the frequency of harmony, symbiosis, that which is homeostasis. Symbiosis, homeostasis, this is the mission. And you all have it within. It's so important to sit back on the throne, witness, and listen. Collective. Keep growing, keep doing it. You got it. The best of your ability. Every breath, you keep doing the thing. We're going to move forward. A couple of y'all have commented saying that you requested to jump in the queue. As I mentioned before, if you'd like to book a reading, you are more than welcome to do so. Simply do so by dropping a simple donation of cash to the Cash App, to the Venmo, that is Gavin Zen, GAVINZEN. $7.77. PayPal and Zelle are in the bio. We get to it. I am lit. I am lit on life, loving every bit. Amanda, I have you up first. And I see your comment. Jewel, hello, good to see you. Thank you, my dude. I appreciate you. I love this vest so dearly. I'm gonna pin this comment once again so y'all can see it. Wonderful. As I said, Amanda is up first. We're going to do a relationship reading for you. Any advice, any messages, any clarity, the guides, the guardians, the cards, the music, the accordions of life, any messages that wish to move for you today. Amanda, my dude, we will get right to it. That is Amanda, right? Maybe I'm wrong. No, your name just happens to be Amanda. That's so funny. So awesome. Wonderful. Hi. Welcome in. Greetings. As I said, if you'd like to receive a reading, you're more than welcome to do so. We're going to get right for it. There's so many Amandas out here today. So good to see you, Bleached Dove. This one's for you and your relationship with your dude. If anybody else wants a relationship reading or a finance reading or a living situation reading or simply just guidance from our beautiful beings watching over us right now, we're here for it. Let us see what the cards have to say. Let's get to it. Amanda, for you, Bleached Dove, we clear the energy. We cut the deck. We draw two. There are two dudes out here. Look at you. There are two dudes out here. Two of Cups. Alex, I don't know if I'll be there, but that's wild. I don't know if I'll have to hit the follow. I've been meeting so many new peoples, I didn't realize that was you. It's so wild. We have the Two of Cups here in reverse. The High Priestess, once again, this time in the draw. This time we have the Five of Pentacles in reverse in the root. Amanda, my dude. Five of Pentacles in reverse in the root. High Priestess right side up. Two of Cups. I'm seeing this as you. You're out here playing the game, sitting back on your throne, practicing your magic, this time in the space of love magic, which is one of my favorite aspects of magic to practice. It's so important to be wise and grounded in this and listen and honor the seasons within you and honor you at the end of the day. I'm not entirely sure what's happening in this love triangle. I don't really have much information. You're just curious about how this will unfold, but it doesn't seem bad. It does seem like there is some healing. And the way that my intuition wants us to communicate this message, that there's a process happening and you could utilize these connections as a means of opening up. Yeah, I know it's scary. As a means of opening up and actually working through these dense areas and these spaces that have been swept to the side and are ready to be faced and healed and transmuted. And you can do this alongside your companions. So you guys get to do this together. Everybody has their own stories and everybody has their own healing to do. The more importantly is how you can continue to be conscious of this and how you can utilize your connections as a space and a container to facilitate this healing rather than perpetuate these feelings and adding weight and density. So you must go through it with the utmost integrity, to the best of your ability, being honest, being true to yourself, speaking from your heart, and listening to your intuition, but knowing that you got it, you are guided, you are here. So it's really important to listen because you are magic and you have it within you. So now's your time to practice. My dude. Yes, you can definitely send Venmo Princess Priestess. I don't know if anybody else has jumped in the queue. Amanda was the first one and it does not look like anybody else has jumped in, but let me check my device because sometimes the notifications lag. As I said, the Cash App and the Venmo is the Gavin Zen. Gavin. PayPal and Zelle are in the bio. If for some reason you're not able to find the PayPal or the Zelle and the bio link is not working, you'll find that on my Instagram. Bleached Dove, you are welcome. Thank you for dropping in tonight. I release you, you dove, you beautiful being, with the utmost gentility. Stellar. Wonderful. The queue is open. I have not received any other donations or names. If you would like a personal reading, if you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. Also, go ahead and drop your username. That definitely helps us. The Cash App, the Venmo is Gavin Zen. Right there, my dudes. If you're just here chilling, you can hit that screen, like it eventually. Hit the screen, send those hearts if it feels so right. If something's vibing tonight, you can comment the sunflower emoji. And if I have a question for you, it would be, if you could be any type of fruit, what would you be? That is my question. Princess Priestess says, I'm going to send the Venmo right now. Bob says, just paid. Let us see. The Venmo may be lagging. Bada bing, bada boom. Have not received any. Oh, Kalina, I have received yours. I have not received any others, Bob. You might have to check, see what's up. Sam, I got yours. Deli, I got yours. Now the Venmo's flooding. I'll see y'all. Appreciate you. Don't forget to get some snacks, some water. We're going to be here for a second. Sunflowers, beautiful. I'm getting a handful of Venmos. Cash App's down there as well. PayPal and Zelle in the bio. We have Kalina up first. We have Delia, Sam, then Anna. 4 of y'all. Each reading is roughly between 3 to 6 minutes. We don't rush, we don't prolong too long either. Amanda, you're amazing. Thank you dearly. Christina, you're in here as well. As I said, go ahead and let us know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll just go ahead with a general reading. If it's just like reading, TikTok reading. When I say your name, you can also comment that here, but I'd much rather you put it in the comment section of the donation. It just helps a lot with the conversation. Let me sip some water. $69 people in here right now. Let me write your names down so we can stay on track. Oh! Oh my goodness. Ah! I'm just being silly. Fantastic. It's great to see some familiar names in this room. It's great to see some new names as well. If you are new here, my name is Gavin. Welcome to In Zen. That's not important because we're doing personal readings for you. If you're new to the tarot, or if you've been reading for lifetimes and you want to learn more about it, I have an introductory course that's called Intro to the Tarot 101. That's up on my website, inzen.squarespace.com if the link in the bio is not working. That's also my Instagram. You can request on there. PayPal and Zelle are also in the bio if the Cash App and the Venmo doesn't work. And I also offer one-on-one readings, either live or recorded, which you're more than welcome to check out. Those are also on my website right now. Cash App, they're on my website. Like I said, the link is in the bio, either on my Instagram or my TikTok sometimes. For some reason, TikTok is saying they're trying new features by stripping people of their features of having a link in their bio. I don't get it. I don't know. But we're going to stay on it. We're going to stay focused. We're going to keep growing. We're going to keep flowing because the current is here and we're riding these waves. That is called life. Let us stay focused. Let us stay in tune. My dude, my dude. Yes, that is what they said when I put in the report, Amanda. It's fucking ridiculous. I can send you the screenshot. Nonetheless, welcome. Let's get to it. Next up, we have Kalina. After Kalina, we have Sam, we have Delia, we have Anna, we have Christina, and we have Bob. We're going to go right to it. Thank you for being here today. I see y'all. We're going to grow. We're going to flow. We're going to read these cards. Cheers. More, please. Kalina, for you today, cut the deck. Clear the energy. Draw 2. Ooh, spicy reading. 3 of Swords. Interesting is a non-word. 6 of Pentacles. The Devil in the root. And the card that jumped out, Le Lune, in reverse. Three of Swords. 6 of Pentacles. The Devil. Kalina, for you, my dude. I feel like you're coming out of a state of heartbreak that you oftentimes feel like you gotta protect yourself, whether subconsciously, consciously, or unconsciously. I feel like you've had some rough beginnings. We all go through it in our own way, but especially these cards are saying that you've gone through hell and back, and you're still here to tell the tale. You're still here to tell the story. 111 angels in this room right now. Welcome, my dude. You're now healing these relationships, your space and ability to give and receive. You're now learning to find harmony and symbiosis within your space and recognizing that this is the intention, this is the way. You're learning that you must give to yourself in order to give to the world, and you're recognizing that you must prioritize self-care, and you've been taking on your healing, and I feel like right now the cards are really encouraging you to sit with these demons and learning how important it is to learn how to exercise your demon, your devilish aspects, your shadow sides, your blind spots, how to improve the areas in which we can learn. Your soul, the moon, will guide you, the water within you. It's important to sit with your reaction and your response. Now more than ever, universe is clearly talking to you that there is a shift happening here, and it's now your responsibility to surrender. That's really all you have to do, because the moon will guide you. When you tune into your truth, the moon will guide you. The moon within and without you. The moon is our connection to our soul. And through this healing of oneself, through this integration of our devilish aspects, and to bring illumination to our shadow side, we're able to then connect and relate on deeper levels, and we're able to maintain balance and harmony within our relationships. The moon will guide you. You got it, my dude. Thank you, Kalina. I appreciate you. We're going to keep moving. Sam, you're up next. Sam, did you have any questions? I think it's a general read-in, but I'm not sure. After Sam, we have Delia. After Delia, we have Christina, and then we got Bob. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Green apple. I love green apple. Granny Smith. You're welcome. General, I think you got it, Sam. No worries. We're going to cut the deck. We're going to clear the energy. We're going to draw two. As I said earlier, if things are resonating, you're more than welcome to comment that sunflower down there. You're more than welcome to hit the copy link right here. Even if you don't send it to anybody, the algorithm likes if you hit the copy link. They think you're going to, and if you think your fellow witches will enjoy this, you're more than welcome to invite them metaphysically, just like that. And we have the star right here for you, Sam. Page of Pentacles in reverse. 9 of Pentacles right side up. The star. Star energy. Big star energy. Sam, what you are to remember is that you are a star. You are made of the same things as the stars. The same energy, the same exact stuff. As Sagan said, the star stuff, the cosmic essence, permeates you throughout this very existence. It is all connected. All of this which you're experiencing right now, all of these sensations are that of the stars. And the more you can turn it into this and harness this, the more you can tap into your more natural elements, because the stars are a part of nature too. They're just on a grander scale. Am I wrong? So the more we can tune into this, bro, we're going deep tonight. The more we can tune into these star aspects of ourselves, this is really, Jeff, shouts out. This is really where you find out your values, that which you wish to care for and nurture, reminding yourself, like a big part of this Page of Pentacles here is remembering and reminding oneself that you are held. So you don't have to fight, you don't have to resist so hard. You are held by the stars. You are held here in the stars. Literally, we're sitting on Earth that's somehow held here in the middle of the galaxies, orbiting everything, and you are here held on the planet. Gravity takes care of everything. How do you think that the moon does not wreck into the Earth on a daily basis? When we can learn how to surrender to gravity and the natural rhythms, the will of the universe, bro, that's next level, and it's much more than what you could even imagine. You're on the path. These are very positive cards. The fact that the star and the 9 of Pentacles shows that you're here already on this, doing this, and this one's in reverse, just tells you to continue to practice surrendering, practicing letting go, practicing to develop your relationship, your connection, your conversation with the universe on a personal level, so that you can continue to fine-tune this in your life, and you can develop your own relationship and conversation and language with the world. Oof. Thanks, Sam. That was fun. Yep. Also, from here on out, if you're gonna get a reading, I recommend that you screen record beforehand. Pro tip. Delia, you're up next. After Delia, we have Anna. After Anna, we have Christina. And after Christina, we have Bob. Let's go. I see your comment. Let's get to it. Delia, did you have any questions? I see you. I see you. If you'd like to jump in the queue, you're more than welcome to drop a donation to the Cash App, to the Venmo of Gavin Zen. I am willing and able. The queue is open still. As I said, we have 4 people in the queue right now. We've got Delia, we've got Anna, we've got Christina, and we have Bob. Amanda, thank you so dearly. You can be after if you send me that Cash App or the Venmo right there. I'm going to check my device in just a second. Cash App, Venmo, Gavin Zen, Gavinzen, PayPal, Zelle, bio. Personal readings, either recorded or live 101, is also in my website, in my bio. And that you can do just you and I, rather than outside of here. And those are much more in-depth and focused. We get to it. We're in the midst, and we're on the move today. Delia, did you have any questions? I think it's a general reading. You say, the loss of my dad, please. You got it, my dude. Let us see if the angels, the atoms, the Eves, the energies here have any clarity messages regarding the transition of your father. We take a breath. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw 2. My dude. Bro, this is how you know the tarot is real. This is how you know magic is real. I don't have to prove shit to anybody. First and foremost, we have the Hierophant. You say just about the loss of my dad if possible. I see. We have the Hierophant here. The Death card in reverse. What the fuck? Hold on. Just to show you that the tarot knows the 10 of Swords in reverse in the root. Honestly, you think I can make this up, right? If only. These are just the cards recognizing your situation more than anything. The card that jumped out was the 5 of Wands. Look at this. The cards are recognizing how much this has stirred up within you. The cards are wanting me to tell you that it's so important that this is your healing, and to not attach and to fixate on the pain, and to then instead learn how and what it is you're here to communicate from this experience now, how you can lovingly release your father and recognize that he's now broader and greater and boundless more than ever. You carry him with you wherever you go, and you can continue to move in connection with him and continue to heal your connection with him and the world and show up. And a big part of this is on a daily basis, a consistent showing up of honoring. The Hierophant is a magical masculine aspect, masculine card. It's an individual who practices magic with consistency. They have ritual and routine. They have spells that are written out so they know how to continue to replicate what it is that they're doing. And this is what you're to do with your healing regarding your father. What is that you can learn from his soul now so that you can live your fullest life? Because you still have your life. And this is really where your life starts. It's 10:11 here in California. There's 69 people in this room. This is where your life starts, my dude. So now you are here to recognize that every single decision you have a choice, and you get to move forward with the utmost consciousness to the best of your ability. You're allowed to make mistakes, and you're allowed to make successes. You're allowed to achieve. You're allowed to do everything and nothing all at once if you really wish. It's up to you. It's in your hands. Every day you show up, be easy on yourself. Allow yourself to process, to integrate, and to grieve. It's so important. You can't just get right back to work. And even if you convince yourself that you have to do something like that, find ways to free yourself of this binded mentality. And this is going to be your magic to step into the next level of harnessing your power and recognizing that your life is in your hands. Solid. Appreciate you, Delia. We're going to keep moving forward. Anna is up next. After Anna, we have Christina, and then we got Bob. Wonderful. Anna, I see you. I see you. I see your comment. Let us see if the cards have any clarity, any messages, anything you wish to move through, encouragement regarding you and your current situation. I can't even imagine. Power to you. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw two. La Luna. Juanito. Let me check my device in one moment. Probably. I think I got a notification, but I didn't necessarily see it. But I'll check in one moment. The Moon. 4 of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. Thank you for the rose. 10 of Pentacles in the root, my dude. These are all affirming cards. These are all very strong clarifications showing that you're on the right path, Anna, that you're making and you're continuing to make the right decision for you and your family, especially this. 10 of Pentacles here is a card of lovers, elder, puppies, pets, Tree of Life, Kabbalah energy. It's growing. The Moon here is your intuition, your soul pointing you in the right direction, and it might be difficult and challenging, but now is your time to allow yourself to sit with all the pain and all the pressure that you're feeling in this very sensitive space, to grieve, to rest, to take care of yourself now more than ever. But this ultimately is the proper decision for you and your family. And the cards are just saying continue to dive deeper into your relationship to your soul, your inner self, and your connection. That just dives even deeper with, I'm going to share one more card with you. We have the Fool underneath the root. The Fool card is the card of innocence, the child within, the one who just moves and listens to their intuition, to their whims of nature. The Fool is the one who just continues to allow it to unfold organically without worry. So now is your time to really step into this. Now is your time to honor your intuition and your moon. 2, rest in the swords. And to recognize that this is all going to work out. Even though this is going to be one of the most trying times of your life, so self-care cannot be prioritized enough. And then teaching your children how to care for themselves too. I know we can make it a family thing, but everybody does it in their own way, at their own time. But we've scheduled this time today to take care of ourselves. I'm gonna read my book, you're gonna draw and play guitar. Little things like that. Beautiful. Anna, I appreciate you. Christina's up next. After Christina, we have Bob. As I said, if you'd like a read-in, you're more than welcome to drop a simple donation of Cash App, Venmo, Gavinzen, Gavinzen. PayPal and Zelle are in the bio. After Bob, we have Juan. Juan, I see you. And after Juan, we have Amanda, my dude. Amanda the alien. When we get to it, Amanda, thank you so much. Solid. Solid. Christina, you are up next. Good to see you again. Did you have any questions for the gods? Hey, random question. Oh, that's right, Jewel. That's you. I forget that it's you. Hysterical. Relationship with my mother. You got it, my dude. I was like, I recognize this name. Alright, next up we have a reading for Jewel here regarding her relationship with her mother. Afterwards we have a reading for Bob regarding his healing and what he's been working through and learning throughout his life. Juan, you're up next for today's reading, and Amanda will have a reading, any messages from her aliens. If you have any readings regarding whether they wish to be specific or general guidance, you're more than welcome to drop the donation to the Cash App and Venmo. That is Gavinzen. Amanda says, I'm getting one for Catherine. Please speak up to claim. Hey. Amanda, you are such a saint. We will move forward today. Relationship with Mom. Jewel, for you, my dude, we cut the deck. clear the energy. We draw 2. 2 of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. The Chariot in reverse. The Chariot in reverse. Gotta keep them sharp. Gotta keep them sharp. Stay on your toes. My dude. Whatever your name may be. Batgirl. Keeping it in balance. Keeping it in balance. Honestly, I see you're on the path of healing. The Chariot in reverse is saying that it's gonna maybe take a moment to get the wheels out the mud, to get the rust off the engine, to clean it out a little bit. You're gonna have to do some work to integrate, to transform, to flip this card right side up so that it may continue to succeed, and to never forget how important it is to continue to check in and regulate, remembering that you're not here to like tell her how to live her life, and obviously like you're not here to live your life according to like how she wants you to live your life anymore. Like obviously you're a grown individual, and it's important to have those boundaries and learning how to move and communicate thus forward, what those are to you, what those look like to you, and how you'd like to continue to see those play out in your life. Remembering that your personal well-being is over everything, and even though sometimes it can be difficult to set those boundaries, that's really what's going to allow this opulence to sustain. And I see a very beautiful healing. I feel like, as I said, it's just an object in motion stays in motion, an object at rest stays at rest. So once you get these wheels out the mud, like y'all are going to be so happy that you did that. So now it's just like, okay, where do we start? How does that happen? What does that look like? And patience. Persistence, effort, consistency, and also recognizing that you can only do so much. You don't have to, like, I don't know, like, you listen to your discernment, because there are, you know, situations, but like you're the child here, right? Where my mind is going is like, well, there are moms who literally rip the doors off of burning cars in order to save their children, and like they're out there doing all the work. But like you don't have to rip this chariot out of the mud yourself, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like it's a team effort, and she has to be willing to put in that effort too, and I feel like she is. It just might take a second or 2. Yeah, that's on it. I think that's pretty it. Compassion for the calcified, but still boundaries. Yo, exactly. Compassion for the calcified is everything. Boundaries are everything. Speaking one's truth over everything. Speaking one's truth is like so important, and that's one of the greatest ways we can establish boundaries, is just through vocalization of our feelings. And sometimes it sounds silly to get like super meta and over communicative, but sometimes that's the way that we can satisfy the logical brain to actually bring sense to what it is that we got going on in here. And that's one of the biggest challenges, is to bring words to the emotions. But that's half the fun. Yeah. Thank you, Jewel. Good to see you. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jewel. I'm so grateful. Sunflowers for days. And we keep moving. Bob, you're up next. We have Juan, and we have Amanda. My dudes. Let me see if anybody else. I don't know. Christy, I got you. Bob, thank you for being here tonight. This one's for you, my guy. These cards, any messages from the angels, the aliens, the guides who wish to communicate, any clarity, any advice, any messages regarding one's journey and their healing throughout this lifetime. Let us see. Indeed. We cut the deck, we clear the energy, we draw 2. The Empress. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Cups. In reverse in the root. Bob, I have a very clear message for you. Are you listening? Do you want to hit the screen record on your device? This might be the best $7.77 you ever spent in your life, but I think that's just my ego going bro to bro. Regardless, my dude, you are here to heal your wound with your divine feminine. You are on this path because you've chosen to be on this path. And you've been doing great work honoring her, holding her in your hands, learning how to nurture her, learning how to move in this rhythm and consistently show up in such a way. The cards are just encouraging you to continue to surrender to and listen to your intuition and your emotions, the feelings and the guidance. If you really wish to be here right now, now is your decision to commit yourself to this path of feeling, to commit yourself to this path of nurturing water, the soil, the earth, pentacles, cups, pentacles, the root card being this one. Every single day you show up and you give your best, the best that you can, for nobody but the woman within and the woman without, the women without, the women without, the ones in bodies and the ones without bodies. Because the woman is energy, the woman is the yin, the woman is the womb, the woman is the essence of creation, it's where everything comes from. And the masculine is that which we experience, the projection, the light that takes form, the light that comes from the darkness. And these bodies are expressions of that. However, we've been warped in our education and our understanding and our knowing of what this looks like based on simply anatomy. And the system which we live in, the patriarchal system which we have inherited, shows an extremely biased, unhealthy approach to gender and energies of the yin and the yang, or the masculine and the feminine. We are still doing readings. The queue is open. It's so important for us to learn how to harness these, and the big part of our journey specifically now is creating space for the Empress to lead the way, within and without. The woman is our feelings, it's our intuitions, it's the water within, it's also the earth, where it grows from. But the yin and the yang both have yin and yang within them, and the yang, like the yin has yin and yang, and the yang has yin and yang within them, right? So it's just like fine-tuning this process and showing up every day, recognizing that you're on the path and you can commit yourself to this and make this life your wife. That's where the healing really, really, really happens, dude. Stay on the path. Groovy. We keep moving. Juan, you're up next. Juan, after Juan, we have Amanda. After Amanda, we have Christy. We keep moving. Thank you all for being. Balance between both is everything. Definitely key. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Juan, you're up, my dude. I see you. I appreciate you. Take care of yourself. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw to this evening. One, we have judgment. Excuse me. Justice. Justice in reverse. 8 of Wands in reverse in the draw. The vest is from the thrift store, just like all the best things. This is the best vest, and it came from the thrift. Star in the root, my dude. Justice. 8 of Wands. The star. 1. For you, my dude. I feel you're finding your place in the solar system. I feel you're starting to find your orbit. your path, your rhythm. Eight of Wands here can show all sorts of interpretations. The way I'm interpreting this card right now is this is you defining your boundaries within the solar system. So they're not necessarily strong lines, but more so you're cultivating your path and your orbit, your rhythm, recognizing that you are a star and you're made of the same essence, and now you're finding your place in the solar system. And this is how you bring justice to yourself. This is how you bring justice to your story. This is how you allow yourself to play your part and role here in the life that we call reality. Yes, it is that one on the Venmo. Awesome. I think it's a photo of me with my flowers. I gotta crack my back for a second. Juan, I don't know if you're here and you're listening, but I'm really stoked for this reading because this just shows me that you are out here doing the thing, and just more so recognize that it's in your hands and you have a choice, and you're continuing to choose to be here to show up on this level. Ooh. And keep doing that, because that's like ultimately like your power is remembering that you have a choice. So it's so important for you to choose to surrender to the orbit of it all and recognize that you are playing a very vital part in this dance, in this Leela, in this game, in this solar system that we play amongst the stars. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Just to let you know, the Wheel of Fortune is under the root. So keep doing what you're doing. You're on the path. He said, life is making choose from a different paths, but I can only choose one. Well, you know the way. Be brave. Keep choosing it. Keep showing up. Work through the discomfort. Growing pains are the beginning. Then eventually you begin to find your footing. It doesn't take all the time in the world, but it's worth every single ounce of energy, that's for sure, and effort. That's what you're here for. You got it. Fantastic. Thank you, Juan. Amanda's up next regarding one's guidance from one's aliens. We get to it. Thank you, my dude. Hey, that's what's up, Andy. Great minds think alike. I found this one in a random jewelry box. Next up we have Mark, then we have Carla. Perfect. So we have Amanda, then we have Christy, Mark, and then Carla, and then we will check in to see how we are feeling this evening. Amanda would like to know, what do the aliens have to say today? My dude, I appreciate you so dearly. You're one of my biggest supporters, and I can't express enough gratitude, so I really hope these angels have some mighty fine truth for you. These aliens, too. That's actually what I meant to say, but the angels just wanted to get some recognition in there because they're fucking cocky bastards, honestly, these angels. Amanda, my dude, this one's for you. You shuffle the cards. You cut the deck. Clear the energy. And draw two. Yeah, they are cocky. Ooh, we feel you, bro. We see you. Eight of Cups, humbled right in the place. I bet. Whoa. It's very subtle sticker. We have the Eight of Cups here. Five of Cups here, next to the Eight of Cups. Amanda, I see you today. I see you today. The cards are being very real. We have the Nine of Swords here. The root. You are seen. You are seen. You are seen. It's good to see you. Thank you for showing up here, even with what it is that you're experiencing. Thank you for still being and recognizing that now, more than ever, is your time to leave behind what it is that's making you feel this way. You have it within you. You know what you're doing. You're continuously building on this story, on this path. It's important to grieve, but don't cry over spilled milk. Now's the time. Also, all these cards are in reverse, so I also feel that this might be energy that's being projected into your space, not necessarily you yourself. I think it's as within, so without, but I think a lot of the weight is coming from external relationship, connection, situation, whatever, conversation, how that is unfolding. So it's so important for you to maintain your balance and recognize that you don't have to carry the weight of those around you. You're not a martyr. You're not a martyr. That's something I need to hear. That's something we all need to hear. You don't have to set yourself on fire in order to keep others warm. You say, yeah, it's people around me. Yeah, the cards, the psychic tune. We're building a psychic link because you're out here on the daily, bro. Like, I see you. I cannot express enough gratitude to have this opportunity to develop this conversation with you, Amanda. Seriously, the angels, the aliens, fucking angels, them cocky bastards, and the aliens, the ones who are humble as can be and actually like to live in the mystery, are here watching and communicating that they have something so much greater for you along the horizon. And you just gotta continue to step in confidence and move and never fucking look back, bro. It's not gonna be all daffodils and daisies the rest of the way, but at the same time, these challenges now and just whatever in the future, you'll have this awareness and you'll continue to develop with much appreciation. I saw your words. I appreciate you. With as much awareness and appreciation as you possibly can, you'll be able to appreciate even the fucking difficulties within the experience, and that really what allows you to alchemize it within an instant. Amanda, you're doing this. You're a freaking witch, and I know you know it, so keep practicing your magic. Thank you for being here. Seriously. Seriously. Beyond words. Don't look back. Keep swimming. We're gonna keep moving. Groovy. Christy's up next. Then we have Mark. Then we have Carla. We're gonna check in after that to see how we're feeling. Let's see what we're on. An hour in. Beautiful. Let's keep grooving. We got some energy. Hydrate. LOL. I am hydrated, actually. I'm hot. I'm hot, bro. Christy, I see you. Did you have any questions for the cards? But yes, Mom. Yes, Mom. Cheers. In case y'all are wondering, I make stickers. These are 2 of them right here on my jar. This one says, everything is breathing. I know it's in reverse. This one says, your soul is showing. I know it's in reverse too. But all my merch is up on my website, which is in my bio, and if it's not there, check it out on the Instagram, because whatever, I'm not gonna say it again. Fantastic. Let it roll. You got it, Christy. Hey, Amanda, I appreciate you so dearly. I'll show the journal in a second so you guys know what she's talking about. Oof, oof, oof. The cards are asking me to slow down for a second. Let me take a breath, Christy. I'm going to invite you all to do the same with me if you don't mind. Wherever you are in time and space, exhale, press down into your seat and release your breath from your body, either through the nostrils or through sighing it out. Press down into your tailbone and inhale up through your crown, maybe breathing into your belly and then into your heart. Lifting in the heart, rolling your shoulders back and down, keeping your chin level. And exhale, holding it. Good. Returning to center. Thank you for this. Christy is up next. Let's roll. We cut the deck. Clear the energy. We draw 2 this evening. Show the root. Ace of Cups. Four of Wands. Good evening, welcome back. 4 of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Cups next to it. And the 7 of Pentacles. The 7 of Pentacles in the root. Ace of Cups. 4 of Wands. Beautiful cards. Beautiful cards. For you, Christy, I'm just seeing connection. Summertime. You're here. You're out here playing in the water. You're out here nurturing, caring for, watering your connections, that which you value, your relationships, and you're out here celebrating, having fun, cheersing alongside your fellow reflections. You're out here enjoying yourself and your people around you. You're out here enjoying yourself by yourself and your fellow dudes. Your cup is overfloweth, and it's important to continue this momentum. And if you're not necessarily feeling that way, if this is out of resonance, ask yourself what it is that's limiting this, because you have this opportunity right now. We're creating this portal for you to jump into this space. So how does that look like, and how do you feel that into your life? And of course, it's going to align with your core values. That's what you care for, that's what you look after, what you want to continue to cultivate and sustain in your life. Because you are the gardener of your reality. You can farm whatever frequencies you wish to, and it's important that you attune to the truths that are much more in alignment with your heart and your nature, rather than what is being implemented and programmed around the world. Do not stop for a damn thing. Keep flowing. And cheers, and celebrate, and have fun to go around and enjoy yourself. But don't get lost in it either. You say, I need to nurture my own garden, but my garden of others is abundant, my dude. I see you. Definitely is all in the balance. So the cards are definitely here saying just the more that you can continue to return to and nurture your own garden with that same opulence that you give to your friends and your family and the fellow people around you, the more you'll be able to show up in these spaces as well. But remembering that it all starts right here. And the reason why you're already awesome to be able to show up right here is because you're naturally overflowing, but you got to remember to turn inward. That's why I had to take a breath before this, so we could reconnect to the center, because that is where the energy is most importantly to go. And then the overflow occurs. I'm picking up what we're putting down. Gonna keep moving. Solid. Thank you for this evening. Mark, let's get to it. After Mark, we got Carla. Fantastical. Yes, it hit. Thank you so much. You're welcome. I pick it up. Perfect. Was a very solid reading. Thank you, Andy. I appreciate y'all being here. If you are vibing and you like the reading, you can comment a nice little sunflower emoji. You can also just continue to hit that liking the screen. I appreciate y'all. I see y'all. You're more than welcome to also hit copy link down there. We get right to it. This one is going to be for our dude, Mark. Let me just make sure to see if there is any comments in his donation before we go right ahead. Also, it appears, Mark, I got your live reading. It appears that we have a handful of beautiful beings who have also jumped in the queue. I see you. I appreciate you. We're going to get right to it, my dudes. One moment, please. Fantastic. Appreciate your patience. Got your names now on my list, and we're going to get right to it. We got a solid queue ahead of us, and we're still open. As you can see, I am Ace of Cups overflowing tonight, and I will let you know because I know how to communicate when I have reached my fullest capacity. But we are here this evening, and like I said, each reading is between 3 and 6 minutes. So if you have the patience, you can sit, or you can just chill and come back in like 20 minutes, because we have now 6 people in line. We're going to get right to it. Mark is up right now. After Mark, we have Carla, Abby, Erica, Savannah, Nicole, and Aaron. Amazing. Appreciate y'all being here. Thank you for jumping in and sitting within Zen. If you're new to the tarot, or if you've been reading for ages and you want to learn more about this, I teach a live 75-minute at least Zoom course, and it's called Intro to the Tarot 101. That is up on my website. I'm now accepting seats for our live class. It's going to be August 11th, 2022, underneath the Aquarian full moon, 5:55 PST, California time. If that time doesn't link, I now have, or if you want us to get started right now, I have the recording of our previous class up on my website as well, which you're more than welcome to purchase, and you can have that in your pocket, get started right away. It's a portal of magic, I tell you what. Amanda right here says, I'm thinking about taking it again because it was so dope the first time. Amanda, it would be awesome to have you there a second time. You let me know if you really want to be there, my dude. I'm going to give you a discount because you're the freaking bomb, and I can't not do that. So let me know, send me the DM, and I'll happily give you a link. Anybody else? You know how we work here. You want to come back for a second time? Check it out for the first time. I promise you it's going to be a vibe. We got all sorts of things happening here. Great, great, great. We get moving. We get moving. Our live course right now is up as well. Like I said, if you want to get right for it, and that'll be in your pocket for the rest of your life. It's a portal. It's a portal of just downloads. Also, we have, I want to tell you all because I haven't made a post yet. Friday, we're going to have a live Zoom yoga class. That's going to be happening in the morning in the a.m. It's probably going to be around 7:30 to 8 California time. I might try to go for 7 a.m., so it's like 10 a.m. East Coast. But Friday, we're going to have a yoga flow, all levels, donation-based Zoom class. That's going to be up. You can find that on my Instagram, and I'll also post that in my bio, but that's going to be Friday. I'm letting y'all know right now. And we also do guided meditations up on my YouTube, all sorts of goodness. We're going to focus because you guys are patient and you don't need to hear me ramble anything, but I just want to take a moment to do this. Mark, you're up next. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw 2 this evening. El Sol, the sun. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Hey, Andy, I appreciate you. You were definitely right. Though I know I was scaring some people away because the numbers were dropping, so we gotta stay on task. Ace. But that's okay, because who's meant to be here will be here, and I appreciate all the real ones staying true. Ace of Pentacles in the root, the sun, 10 of Pentacles. Definitely stay you. Just important to honor your time as well, because I value your time and I value your patience, and I don't want to keep you wait, and I'm finding the balance, learning how to share. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so dearly. So dearly. The southern within me is just like, I appreciate y'all. My dude, Mark, you're on the path. You're out here shining your light. Like, I see nothing but great signs. Just continue to express your truth, your gifts, your uniquity, your individuality, showing up in the areas of your life where you need to bring light to. Now more than ever is your time to show up within your relationships, within your cosmic crew, within your angel alliance, within your family, your roots, the familiar people who you've been with your entire lifetimes, whether it be actual biological kin or they be energetic family that you meet along the journey. Now is your time to really continue to shine your essence in your light, because this is how you attract these connections into your life. This is how you begin to reflect these connections into your life, by simply trusting the star and remembering that you are a star and you are held here as a star in the hands of the universe, and you also have it within your hands. You have the cosmic essence written right here in your palms. You get to harness this and learn how to channel it to the best of your ability. You can focus this energy and do what you wish with it. Isn't that amazing? Magic, I tell you what. Intention is everything. Or you could just call me crazy. We're all mad here. Doesn't really matter, Mark. At the end of the day, you're here to shine your light, regardless of how other people perceive it. And it's so important for you to keep showing up in this way, on this way, because otherwise, who else is going to do it? Woo! And you're here to do it, because you got a family, bro. Excuse me. Groovy. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Mark. Richard, I see you. No, we don't accept gifts here, unfortunately. However, the PayPal should work if you have that. PayPal works internationally. Mark says, yes, thank you. Psh, you're welcome, dude. Keep shining. Next up, Carla. After Carla, we have Abby, and after Abby, we have Erica. After Erica, we have Savannah, then Nicole, then Erin. June, did you book a reading? I don't have PayPal, but I have bought gifts. Let me think about it. We have a solid queue already, and honestly, I'm not really interested in the gifts. I mean, if you can do $7.77 in gifts, perhaps, but let me check in, because we already have a solid queue. So, yeah, that's just my preference. Also, Bitcoin, bro. Like, you can send me crypto. That's cool. Like, yeah. Crypto is international as well. Yeah, I've got a Bitcoin wallet. I've got a Ethereum wallet. I've got a Solana wallet. Whatever one floats your boat. I don't mess with some coins though. Just let me know. But Carla says, I want to know if my husband Martin is cheating on me. Let us see. If the cards have any clarity regarding this question, let us focus our energies and tune in. Cards, what do we have to say? Any messages, any clarity for Carla today? We cut the deck, we clear the energy, we draw 2. 7 of Cups. Richard says, the only one I believe in. Yo, respect. I have nothing else. I'm so sorry, but I have full belief in you. I've seen what you do, and you're the only one I believe in. Yo, what? I appreciate you. Wow. I do what I can. I'm nothing more than a reflection of you, and ultimately the only person you should believe in is yourself. But, yo, I will take that, I will receive it, and I will invest it back into you metaphysically. My dude, I appreciate you. As I said, if you're still chilling, we will check in to see if you got it, and we will give you the gifts. Otherwise, dang, I see you sending them roses. We have the Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles here, 7 of Cups here. We have the 10 of Pentacles here. If I'm being real with you, I don't think he is. I was fully prepared to go into this to roast your husband, and I don't think he's cheating on you, just to be blunt. Just based on these cards, there's definitely a disconnect happening, but since the 10 of Pentacles is here in the root and it's the only one that's right side up, it shows that your family is at the core of it all, and the connection between everybody is everything. This is everything. And I don't think he would do that. Real talk. And at the same time, there's definitely some disconnect here. And this is where the work gets to come into play. This is where the persistence, the diligence, the cleaning, the healing, the integration, the cultivation of the abundance. This is your step in your journey of choosing to move forward. And if he is cheating, you choosing to do what you wish to do from here. The cards seem to show a very solid message of healing. That's where I'm interpreting this, that this is a means of consistently showing up to the conversation of the connection. And perhaps maybe he is placing his energy into other areas and female beings and bodies because he's feeling like he's not satisfied in a specific level. I really hope that he's not actually acting on those in a way that is disheartening your connection. And at the same time, I think it's very important to bring this up into conversation and begin to heal this area within your relationship so that y'all can continue to enjoy all of the fruits and joys that this life has to share for you. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're going to keep flowing. Thank you. Thank you dearly, Carla. Abby, you're up next. Abby, after that we have Erica. Yeah, I don't think he is. But also, go talk to him rather than some random dude on the internet. And then see how he reacts and responds. Honestly, and if he's like, oh my gosh, why would you say that? What the fuck? If he gets angry, that shows some level of okay, he obviously cares, but you also don't want him exploding, but also he would probably only get angry because he's offended, and rightfully so. But as I said, Richard, we're gonna keep reading. We'll check in a little bit. I think I do just because you're just softening me up with every fucking rose that I see. But I'm gonna maintain my ground for now and say we shall check in a very moment. Abby is up next, and after Abby we have Erica. After Erica we have Savannah, then Nicole, then Aaron. And we keep moving. I appreciate you too, my dude. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw 2. Keller, here you are. You got it. Thank you for the correction. Keller, we have the 9 of Wands. We have the 3 of Swords. And we have the 8 of Wands in the root. Keller, my dude, the cards are here for you. They see you. You are on the path of healing. You appear to be in a state of bandaged and heartbreak. And maybe you have your walls up. to protect you. And simultaneously, you're out here just holding on the best that you can. So keep hanging in there. Stay grounded, stay true, maintain your ground. And also continue to recognize that now is your time to just heal. Process the process more than anything. You can't hide from it. Yes. Keller says frowny face. Thank you, LOL. Yeah, dude. Now is your time to really just embrace yourself, like to learn to love the person that you are, learning to love the human which you inhabit, learning how to heal your connection with yourself, because this is where it really all begins. And it's a lifelong journey, my dude. It's a lifelong journey, but it starts somewhere, and right now is your invitation to the ride of your life. And if you want to jump on, then you got to let go of the heartbreak. You got to surrender the crutches. You got to open up and let down those walls, and you got to let the cracks shine through the light in your heart. Let the light shine through the cracks in your heart, my dude. And don't be afraid to show your scars. Beautiful. Thank you, Keller. We're going to keep moving. Next up is Erica. After Erica, we have Savannah. After Savannah, we have Nicole. After Nicole, we have Aaron. We're going to keep moving. Thank y'all. Richard, I appreciate you. Like I said, we'll check in a moment. We'll check in with you after this reading, and I will give you confirmation. Fantastic. Fantastic. Erica, this one's up next for you. For you. Yes, there are plenty of fake accounts out there. It's so freaking ridiculous. In fact, if you have the capacity and that which you want within you, take a screenshot, send it to my Instagram. I want to make a report and send it to TikTok and show them how they need to verify me, give me that blue check mark, because there's just way too many bots out there. Anyway, for you today, Erica, we're going to cut the deck. We're going to clear the energy. We're going to draw 2. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, the Chariot. 3 of Cups. Bummy Stoner, who are you? 3 of Cups in reverse in the root. Nine of Cups. The Chariot. Three of Cups in reverse. My dude. Erica, I just feel like you're on the path. You've been taking care of yourself. You've been showing up, so now's your time to really be able to connect and converse from a space of consciousness. Diego, why didn't you fucking say hi? Of course you saw me there. Bro, that makes me feel weird. Don't be a stranger. 3 of Cups. In reverse. In the root. The Chariot. And the 9 of Cups. Perfect, Castile, I see you, I appreciate you. 9 of Cups here. Shows that you've been caring for yourself, you've been holding yourself dearly. You've been taking care of your core values and beliefs, and you watch over them and you observe. And now you've just been on the path, doing the work, sitting here, studying seat, and now is your time to show up and connect with your fellow beings, because this is the next level, is learning how to connect from a space of consciousness so you can complement each other on a cosmic level. You can bring out each other's gifts, that your star aspects, you can continue to amplify and encourage each other to step into your rawest essence, your truth, that what it is that you're really here to bring, articulate, manifest, create, evolve into this reality. You understand, because we are growing to the garden, we are literally shape-shifting and transforming this reality right before our very eyes. And first it starts within, and we must find it within ourselves and continue to walk on that path, and then the path will bring us to our fellow connections, to where and whom with we can connect to. My dude, Erica, stay on the path. You're doing it. Your angels are out here. Don't be afraid to connect with them. I know they're scary, because angels are scary. You see them and they're covered in armor and tattoos, and they're fucking warriors of God, but at the same time, like, they're angels. They will never hurt you. They will only kill you with a very swift blow. It will be painless. They won't hurt you. They're angels. You're an angel. Don't you forget. We keep moving, Erica. Let's get to it. Richard, if you stay after these three, Savannah, Nicole, Erica, Richard, because you're still here being so fucking patient, I see you. I did not mean to put you to test like that. I don't know why I had to do that. You're gonna get a reading if you're still after these three. I can't believe you're here still, and I'm amazed. And I got you. I got you. You're amazing. I got you, Richard. Savannah, you're up next. After Savannah, we have Nicole. After Nicole, we have Aaron. After Aaron, we have Richard. Wonderful. Paula says charge more. Yo, I appreciate you. Not a bad call. Definitely should start upping prices. Maybe I should screenshot that real quick, actually. I'm gonna do that. Sweet. Thanks, Paula. I appreciate you. My prices are more for the live, just one-on-ones on the website, but that makes sense because these are. Amanda says 11:11. Yo, I see you. I was thinking about doing that. Definitely not a bad idea. Diego, maybe next time. I'm at Black's all the time. It's the fucking spot. You see me dancing on the pole? Is that? Or do you see me post on my Instagram? Because I post my shit on my Instagram. Like, I'm not afraid. Like, I know I'm protected. I know. Okay. Chill. Savannah, I got you. You're up next, Savannah. After Savannah, we have Nicole. And after Nicole, we have Aaron. We got Richard. We'll get to it. Shuffle the cards. Cut the deck. Clear the energy. We draw two. Wheel of Fortune, my dude. Page of Wands. Thank you. Thank you to all the ones who protect me. Thank you. Okay, they said stop. We don't like... It feels weird when you say thank you like that and you look me in my eyes. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And the Page of Wands. Savannah. My dude, for you. Dude, you're doing it. You're doing it. Just continue to harness your gifts. Continue to cultivate that which brings you joy. Like, you're here out in the garden with your golden gown and your bird on your arm, just singing along to the music of life with all the fruit and flowers along your side. You're just here, enjoying it. Dance a little bit. Ease up. Recognize that you have it within your hands. It's important for you to practice and ground this. Keep your feet on the floor, and now is your time to enjoy the fortune. And recognize that you have a space to be able to share it, to keep it circulating, because it is a wheel after all. It's meant to turn, it's meant to keep moving, it's meant to keep spinning and churning and twirling, my dude. So go out there like the whirling dervish that you are and shake up this world. You got it within you. Richard, I appreciate you. You got it within you. You got the Page of Wands here. You got it in your hands. Your staff is grounded. Keep going, one step at a time. Stay true. And don't falter. Don't falter, don't hesitate. You know, I was being ironic there. Don't hesitate. You got it. Confidence. Key. Everything. Thank you, Savannah. We're going to keep moving. Nicole, you're up next. After Nicole, we have Aaron. And after Aaron, we have Richard. As Richard said, you're more than welcome to click the screen. Can everyone tap the screen? Say what's up. Those likes definitely don't hurt. If you want to hit the copy link down there, you don't have to send it to anybody. You can just share it to yourself or hit just copy link. The algorithm likes that. If you're just now joining, welcome in. My name is Gavin, and this is In Zen. We're out here flowing tonight, but I feel like we're reaching the tail end. So we are at 1 hour and 21 minutes. So we will keep flowing. Nicole is up, Aaron after, and then Richard is up next. Let me check my device to see if anybody else jumped in the queue when I was not paying attention, and then we will see if we wish to continue this evening. Fantastic. I did get a cash app from No Name, Tam. Can I just say it's Rhiannon and not Richard? Yes, you can definitely say that. Please speak your truth. Wow, my dog agrees with you. She kicked over the tripod as she's stretching in her sleep. Baby Luna. Rhiannon, thank you for correcting me. I'd much rather someone call me out and say, yo, this is my name, than me say the wrong name the entire time. Tam, I see you. You're going to add it to our list. I think I just saw a notification for another one. Let me give it a second. Nope, just kidding. We are cool. We're going to check in after Tam. That might be our last reading tonight. We'll check in, then I'll let y'all know. Fleetwood is everything. I see you. What a beautiful song, Rhiannon. And you're in Ireland? Dang, I'm smitten. I'm smitten. Aaron, you're up next. Then we have Rhiannon. Wait, sorry. No, we have Nicole. Then we have Aaron. Then we have Rhiannon. Then we have Tam. And then I will check in after Tam to see if we keep our queue open right now. But right now we're going to say pause on the queue. And we're going to move forward, my dudes. Thank you for tuning in. Oh my gosh, what a fun evening it's been. If you want to check out the recordings of our tarots, those are up on my YouTube. I also have guided meditation podcast coming soon. If you want to book a simple one-on-one live or recorded, it's just you and I. You can find that on my website, inzen.squarespace.com. Links in the bio, but if TikTok's not showing you that for some reason, you can also find that on my Instagram. I also have a live class coming up called Intro to the Tarot 101, and it's a wonderful way to get your hands in the depths of the deck, learning where this comes from, why we use it today, how we can keep using it and develop a relationship and knowing of this language that is the tarot. And if you're interested in that, that's up on my website right now. Greetings from Greece. How is the day? How is the day? And we get moving. Nicole, this one's for you. We cut the deck. We clear the energy. We draw two. Two of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. It's good, boring in Mykonos. You know, Greece has been calling my name. I might have to find my way out there. I've heard it's not too bad these days. I heard it's getting better, and I heard it's very affordable for Europe. We have the Six of Cups. All these cards in reverse. Six of Cups. The Lovers. Two of Swords. My goodness. I can't even imagine the fucking difficulties that Greece has been experiencing. That was like the most like white ass shit I ever said, the most American white ass shit I ever said. I just like want to take a moment of that and say, damn, like I can't even imagine what life has been like in Greece. Good Lord. At the same time, they have like some of the like like longest living people there, so they must be doing something right as well. I mean, like Greece basically had like a little revolt a couple of years ago. People kind of forgot about that. But we have the Two of Swords here, we have the Lovers, and we have the Six of Cups, all in reverse. Also, the history of Greece. That's like really what it is for me. It's like I've always been intrigued by Greek mythology and the history of and the philosophers and the stuffs. But didn't like the Greek like currency like crash in like 2012 or something, and like a bunch of like hardship occurred? Am I tripping? Anything. Anyway, Nicole, all of these cards are in reverse. I want to recognize that I'm seeing essentially some conflict within your relationship. All these cards are in reverse because I feel that this is an energy with the cards being in like they're reflected. They're reflected because this is happening with an external connection, a reflection, someone within your life, and someone who you're connecting with on a friendly and romantic level, but you're feeling some type of way about this. You're feeling some resistance. You're feeling some conflict internally because it's not very clear, the conversation. Maybe it's fun, but maybe it's time to bring some more clarity into the conversation, some more direction, some more boundary, so that you can continue to sustain this energy if you want to, or know when to cut it off when it's time to cut it off. But basically, that's the relationship I'm seeing. And it might also be the relationship with oneself, learning how to see yourself as your lover, because you're the person who you'll have with the day to the end of days. You're the person you get to sleep next to every single night. It's time to befriend yourself and work through all of the blocks and the conflicts that disconnect you from yourself to allow you to love yourself unconditionally, so you can show up here radically, unapologetically, enthusiastically, to do your thing. That's what you're here to do, Nicole. Otherwise, why would you be here? And it starts within, learning how to love within. Yes, definitely associate Greece with the gods and the goddesses. Olympus, and the mythology is very deep there. Nicole, strength and beauty. Keep shining, working through the blocks that you feel when you step into your strength and your beauty. Keep grooving and don't give up. You got it. Every instant you're provided the opportunity to choose yourself or to choose the blocks. Do you want to work through the difficulties, or do you want to continue to not? Up to you. Moving forward. Aaron's up next. After Aaron, we have Rhiannon. Wonderful. We get moving. Everything about Rome, Greek mythology, I love. Hey, cheers. Likewise. Are there any gods, goddesses that specifically communicate with you? That resonate with you? Maybe just simply the mythologies that you're definitely intrigued by? I'm going to mute this individual right quick because they're spamming the comments. Aaron, any love, life, or guidance is welcome and appreciated. Appreciate you, Aaron. Thank you for your patience. We get right to it. Ooh, that one wants to stay. We're gonna cut the deck. Clear the energy. Draw two. This evening. Yep. El Mundo, the world. Aaron, for you. Norse mythology is intriguing too. Yeah, that's actually my next step. It's time for me to dive into Norse mythology because I love mythology, and the Norse mythology is where my lineage and my genes are, but I have hardly any knowing of it specifically. And I use this excuse that all of the Norse mythology and Celtic mythology was lost. But that's not true. Some of the stories have been preserved. Please give me book recommendations. The World is here. The Four of Cups is here. The Nine of Wands is in the root, Aaron. And the Page of Pentacles is the one that jumped out. Regarding your relationship, now more than ever is your time to continue to heal the wounds that you've experienced from your previous relationships. This card being in the root here shows that this is the space that you're moving out of, and you're feeling called to step into the world. But before you do that, it's important for you to take time for yourself. It's important for you to sit with yourself, to take inventory of yourself, to ask, where am I placing my energies? What capacities do I have to relate on this level right now? What am I looking for in my life? What kind of relationship do I want? What lessons do I have to learn from my previous relationships so I'm not carrying that bullshit into these next relationships? What areas do I need to improve upon so that I am not carrying these old patterns and these limiting habits into my next containers, so that I can move forward in these next containers with the utmost lightheartedness, utmost joy, utmost consciousness to the best of my ability, so I can create a relationship that is worth my time and effort and energy, ultimately one that is of my dreams to the highest caliber. That's what we're here for. We're optimizing. You see it, right? It's happening right before your very eyes. We are optimizing. You got to do that healing though. That's where it all starts. But the world is ready for you, and it's your oyster. It's ready, right, available, and it's in your hands. And you got it in your hands, and you say, I'm working towards that every day. You got it, girl. Stay on it, Aaron. It's in your hands. And you're in the hands as well. You're carried here. Trust the process. You don't have to do it all by yourself. But a lot of this time you're being called to is to share some time and space simply for Aaron. You, yourself, looking at your mirror and recognizing that I'm so much more than this body. And this body is my baby, and I get to take care of her, Erin, to the best of my ability every single day. Good. Cool. Enjoy yourself. Next up, Rhiannon. Did you have any questions for the cards? I appreciate your patience, and thank you for tuning in this morning. You are welcome. Is my life where I needed to be? Let us see to the cards, the guides, the ancients, the angels, the aliens. Ooh, the ancients, you heard that, right? They had to be spoken. They said, we are here, we are awoken, it's about damn time. We are an hour and 32 minutes into this, 132. Everything is in order, and it's all perfecting. The ancients are here, ready to receive and speak any messages that wish to come through to the day for you this eve, morning, wherever you may be, for you, my dude. Rhiannon. Two of Cups. Knight of Pentacles, once again, right side up. Five of Swords in the root in reverse. Rhiannon, I got some wisdom for you, girl. Do you want to hit screen record real quick? Because this is going to be one for you. Five of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups in the draw. You say, is my life on the right path? Yes. In fact, there's no wrong path. Your life is the path, and you're always on it. And the more you can remember this, the more you can stop fighting this realization. The more you can remember this and integrate this, and the more you can show up and cheers to life and meet the universe halfway. The more you can trust the process, the more you can surrender to the flow, the more you can remember that you have that within your hands. The earth. And this is your mission here on Earth. Pentacles is the sign of Earth. Now is your time to accept your assignment, your mission. You got it within. Surrender to the process and allow yourself to stay grounded. You don't have to fight all of the time. Most of that time, that fight starts within. And it's so important to put down that bat, because you're here and now's your time to walk the path. To raise your cup and cheers, to celebrate, to surrender, knowing that you have it within you and there's no need to worry. Just to amplify this energy underneath the root card, we have the Queen of Pentacles here, knowing, amplifying this energy that you are grounded, that you are nurtured, that you're held here in the hands of the earth. It's so important for you to continue to practice the process of surrendering, grounding, and grooving. You say, constantly finding myself questioning. Questions are good. Questions are good. They help us point in the direction so we can fine-tune ourselves. But it's important to not get lost in the sauce of the questions. Andy, I appreciate you. She's like out here shouting. You don't have to do that. It's okay. I'm just ignoring them for a reason. But yeah, that's probably solid. I think Tam will be our last reading after this one, Rhiannon. Rhiannon, stay on the path. Stop questioning yourself. Self-consciousness is one of the biggest inhibiting factors. That's one of the biggest programs that's instilled upon us at a very young age to inhibit us from stepping into our magic, to make us be self-conscious. There's a very strong difference between self-consciousness and self-awareness. Now is your time to become self-aware rather than self-conscious. Thanks, Rhiannon. Tan is up next. Wild Things, appreciate you. Rhiannon says, honestly, may the world bless you with everything you ever wished for. Damn, dude. Wow, I'm learning how to receive that. I'm still learning how to ask for what it is that I wish for. I fish, bro. I'm out here casting. And they try. Them fucking bastards tried to fish the cat out here. You know what I'm saying? Because I am a cat after all, right? And a Pisces. You get it? But I'm not. Because my body is very Piscean, but I had to choose a body underneath all this Pisces energy so I could freaking be here right now. It's so much work. It's so fun. You guys make it feel like it's not work at all. Really, 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 really. I could not do this without you. Thank you. We make such a fucking awesome team. Let's keep going. Seriously, this is only the beginning. Tam, you're up next. I appreciate you. My dudes, my dudes. Cut the deck. Clear the energy. We draw two. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Tina, we are closed for the evening. No more readings. This is going to be our last one. Tam, we have the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Lover's card in reverse. In the root. Tam, I feel that you're in a space of healing. I feel that you are in a space of grieving. I feel that you are in a space of transition, of relationship, whether that be with someone of romantic, business, simply a relationship with a space, a relationship with a habit, a relationship with a practice, a relationship with an idea, an identification of self. You're stepping into a new space, and it's so important for you to trust this process, to allow yourself to surrender to the hands of the universe and be here held, remembering that the universe holds you and you hold the hands. Even in your grief, even in all of your times, the universe and the earth holds you unconditionally, bro. She holds you and supports you with every single fiber of her being. She holds you up. All of your good, all of your bad, all of your ugly, unconditionally holds you up and supports you and encourages you so that you can love life. Because that's really what we're here to do, is to love life. If we're not loving life, something is off, bro. If we're not loving life, something is off, Tam. And so what is that is obstructing us from allowing us to love life? Andy, I wish you the sweetest of dreams. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for showing up. I'll see you. Tam, my dude. You're here to make love to life every single moment. And there are things that get in the way of that, and it's important to recognize, sit with, and console ourselves when we have gone through these pains and these heartaches. But remember, at the end of the day, the earth will always look after us and care for us and carry us. Bro, that was a great note to go out on. If you're not loving life, something's off. That's homeostasis. Love, in my eyes, is homeostasis. Appreciate y'all. That was a fantastic way to conclude, my dudes, I'm not just going to jump off right away. Ooh, thank you, Tam. I appreciate that. Chilling underwater. You know me so well. Before I jump right off, I do want to show you all my stickers. Look at this. Rhiannon, thank you. It says you are here. And it's a heart inside of a heart. Inside of my heart, because you are here inside of the heart. I carry you with me wherever I go. I love this sticker so much. I'm so happy that you got it too, Amanda. I hope you put it on the best spot. You can buy it on my website. And I will gladly send some to Ireland. I will maybe have to pay some extra shipping, so we can definitely converse about that in email. But I would love to send you some stickers across the sea. My website, I don't know if you found it yet, but I'm going to accept your Instagram in a second, and you can find it on there. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Unless, no, wait, no, I think I'm thinking of someone else. My apologies. It's been a solid shift out here. 11:23, 1 hour and 41 minutes in this. Oh, baby. I appreciate you. I would gladly send it if you're willing to cover the difference in the shipping. My website is inzen.squarespace.com. If my bio is not working for some of you, TikTok says they're trying out new features, and I guess one of those features is limiting people from seeing the links in their bio. So if you have a complaint, or if you want to send me a message about that, you're more than welcome to, and I will gladly also incorporate that in my report to TikTok and be like, yo, you're inhibiting my ability to connect with my following because, come on now, Amanda, yeah, she's dreaming. She's sleeping right next to the tripod. You can hear her. But yeah, I got that sticker. I will gladly send them to you, to Ireland, my dude, Rhiannon. We also got this one here that says, self-care is sexy. This is my motto all summer long, 2022. Self-care is sexy. Just in case you forgot. Like I said, I have the one that says everything is breathing and your soul is showing as well. I have another take on the self-care is sexy one with this one that says self-care is the new sexy, with a circle and some golden hands. Self-care is the new sexy. And yeah, I got some other ones that you can also check out my site, but I don't want to focus all my energy on the stickers right now because I also want to show you my journal. You did get that one too. Isn't it fire, bro? I love this sticker so much. Maybe I'm biased though. And we also have Astro Body. This is the journal that I handcrafted earlier this year when I was healing in the hospital bed, revitalizing from a near-death moped accident back in October. The fact that I'm even able to be here right now and talk to you is literally a miracle. I mean, it was already, but the fact that I got to kiss death and survive and still be here alive and walk and talk is beyond my belief. I've been taken care of by angels beyond comprehension, and while I was healing, I compiled all of these practices, guided meditations, journal prompts, questions that I ask myself from my soul, breathing exercises that has assisted me in my journey of healing, because we're on a lifelong journey of healing, and I've come to the realization that healing is a multifaceted experience, and through this journal, I kind of organized it a little bit. The process of healing through 5 limbs, the limbs of mental and emotional health, mental, emotional health, physical health, spiritual health, financial health, social health. And all of these realms of our health and well-being play into our astral body. These bodies are made of the stars, and we have an arm, a leg, and a head. Mental, emotional, physical, fiscal, social, spiritual. So there's all sorts of guides, questions, comments. We got pages for journaling. This prompt right here says, What practices, activity helped me get out of my head? And then there's a space to allow us to ponder that question. What practice and activities help me get out of my head? Because this is in the physical health section, and it's so important to get out of our head and into our body, so that we can literally, physically, and somatically rewire our programming so that we are living the life of our dreams rather than a life that we're told to live. And it's in our hands. So if you want some encouragement, I have a physical copy that I would love to send you, and I also have a digital version on my website that you can download right away and save the paper. Amanda says, it's such a good journal, y'all. I definitely recommend it. Yo, I appreciate you so much, Amanda. I'm so grateful. Have you started it? Because this is like a journal that you don't have to like do like day by day. It's more so like you can flip through the pages and like whatever aspect is being called of you, you can get to it. But also like you can like go about it in your own fashion. Like, oh, I'm feeling called to really focus on the physical section right now. I'm going to do that. I'm feeling called to do the social section right now. I'm going to do that. Or you can be like, I'm going to do the first page from every single chapter or whatever you want. Or you can flip to it at random and be like, oh, this is the one that universe wants me to do right now. Boom, let's get to it. It's your decision. This is your relationship. I just want to let you know that it's out there. If you want to book a personal reading one-on-one that's out of this live stream, just you and I, either live or recorded, you can also book that, and I'd be glad to get that organized. We usually get those scheduled usually within 72 hours, and we get them sent off. Those are up on my website, inzen.squarespace.com. We're going to be doing a live intro yoga class, asana and breathwork pranayama, Friday, August 5th, 7:30 a.m. California time, 10:30 a.m. East Coast. Spirit said it, intuition said it, you watched me sit with that decision before I spoke it into existence, and it's happening. This upcoming Friday is going to be a donation-based in Zen, all levels yoga class, and I would love for you to be there. We've got guided meditations up on our website. More of them are on the way. We have podcasts on the way, and we also have a new space that we're creating on the interwebs called the Digital Den. The Digital Den is a space for members only, and it's a very easy, affordable subscription-based service where we'll have weekly check-ins, meditations, and group conversation, as well as members will have various levels of access to various offerings. We have a next level tier where you get a monthly personal tarot reading along accompaniment, and you get access to our members only monthly playlist, music to carry us through the season. And the tiers just go up from there. So if that's something you're interested in, you'd like to stay here and a part of the crew and continue to grow with us, you're more than welcome to drop into that and check that out on my website. Oof. I don't know if there's any more announcements. I think I got most of it all covered. Intro to the Tarot 101. I'm so stoked about it. One more time, just because I can't close the tarot session without it. Intro to the Tarot 101. My live 75-minute Zoom class is on the way, and it's honestly as affordable as it's ever going to be. It might just keep going up from here, but right now it's $55.55 for at least 75 minutes, probably 80 to 90 minutes, and then you get a recording of it, of a pure pocket of information that is just going to carry you into whatever it is that you wish to utilize this information with. You don't have to become a tarot reader on TikTok in order to utilize this information and apply it to your life in a way that allows you to write the story and step into the space of being the author of your life and remembering the dream that you are here to do. Because you're here to do it, my dude. Otherwise, you would not be sitting in this room listening to this random stranger on the internet. This is your invitation. If this is something that's calling for you, I'd love to see you in there. If you can't wait for August 11th and you want to get right to it, the recording of our previous class is also up on the website. Music, podcasts, more and more art, and clothes, bro. I got to get back into my clothing game because I've been lagging on that one. I've just been doing all sorts of life. If you guys have been here for a while, you know I got into screen printing earlier this year. I was making some fire merch. I want to get back into it. We're lagging though. Not really lagging, just taking our seasons. We're honoring the seasons. We had a very prime spring. Summer's been hot and moving in all sorts of other directions, but we're doing it. I'm a jack of all trades. I'm mastering self. I'm learning how to step into my totality. And I couldn't do it without my fellow reflections, who assist me along this journey by simply sitting, witnessing. By doing that, you assist me in the process of holding myself accountable and remembering who I am and why I'm here. And may you do the same. Continue to remember who you are and why you're here, and look at the self in the mirror and say, wow, what a joy. I know it's fucking tough, and I know I hate you sometimes, but I love you still. And I hate that I love you, and I love that I hate you, and we're gonna keep doing this because what else the fuck are we gonna do? You know what I'm saying, my dudes? It's really not that big of a deal. At the end of the day, we're just playing with the cards. Groovy. Groovy, groovy. We can definitely talk about that, Rhiannon. We can definitely talk about that. I would love to send you the journal. I'd love to send you stickers. You can get the digital copy of the journal if you don't want to pay for the shipping of the journal. If you do want a physical copy, you can also buy it from Amazon yourself. You can search it up on Amazon and it will be sent to you, and then that might be cheaper shipping than me sending it from the States. But I can definitely send you the stickers for sure. You can send me a message, or if you want to purchase them, I can go to the post office tomorrow and see what that shipping would be, and then I can message you, the difference, and then we can figure that out. Fantastic. I would love to send you a paper copy. That would be amazing. Wonderful, wonderful. Alyssa says, you or your human, ? I'm curious on what you're referencing because I was in such a flow, but definitely do your thing. I will let you know, Richard. Absolutely. Rhiannon. Why is it Richard Kills? I'm curious where that comes from, Rhiannon. I am. Thank you. I got it from my mama. Kari. Yes, sunflowers are my favorite, dude. Do you guys? I don't want to get off right now. I'm vibing. Catherine never showed up. We are complete with readings. Being you in your totality. Oh, okay, sorry. You or your human. That's a good question. I'm learning how to show up in my totality in the form of my human, because that is what I must work with at this point in time, and then through that I can utilize my human to create creations, and the creations can also sustain the totality in another form and fashion in another time and space. So the totality is the expression of oneself, and it starts within and then it comes without. Thanks for that question. I appreciate that. Yo, absolutely, Amanda, definitely do that. I would love to see you in class, and I would be glad to lead any variations to assist you in your journey regarding your sensitive shoulder and its healing. Damn, dude, that sounds rough. I broke my humerus when I was in a moped accident in October. Look at this scar. I got a rod up there now. You're welcome. Thank you too. Beautiful babes. I think that's it for me tonight. I think we've reached the peak, and now we get to just simmer in this. How long have you been teaching yoga? Alex asks. I've been teaching yoga for almost I think like a year and 8 months in this lifetime. I got certified. Actually, no, 2 years ago. About 2 years ago, end of summer will be like the official like ending of my 200-hour 2 years celebration or whatever in this lifetime. I started practicing about 8 years ago and got my official 200-hour 2 years ago because I finally found a studio that was like on my resonance and felt like it was the right thing to do at the time. Yeah, I definitely want to continue my teacher training. Like, I envision myself diving deeper than ever. I just need to craft a space in my life to be able to allow myself to continue my own teaching journey or my own learning journey, because I would love to get my 500 hour. I would love to be a teacher of teachers eventually. Like, that's what I saw when I first took my yoga class ever. Like, the first yoga class I ever took, I was like, I want to be up there teaching people. And then I was like, wait, but I want to be teaching people how to teach people, but also I just want to keep doing this. I've never felt so alive in my body before. I've never felt so grounded and like embodied before. Like, I've always been an athlete. I've always loved moving my body. I've always loved having a goal and having fun with movement, but also I got bored of competition. And yoga I love because it was like a competition with myself, and I just get to practice every day. I appreciate you, Jasmine Mama. I appreciate you. I reciprocate wholeheartedly. The time is now. Where I am right here in this present moment, the time is now, and it doesn't stop for anybody. But it is almost bedtime as well, so if there are any other questions, we're here for it. Otherwise, we're gonna jump off because we are wrapping up and we are doing mighty, mighty fine. Thank you, Rhiannon. I will sleep dearly. Sunflowers are everything. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, thank y'all for allowing me to have such a sweet dream here this evening, and may I continue this energy into the next state. And may you do the same. May you leave everything here that was not in resonance and just release it, and may you continue to cultivate what it is that is in resonance, and you move forward from here with the utmost consciousness and awareness to the best of your ability as you continue to integrate these lessons that we are here learning on Earth School. Thank you for stopping in. I'm so grateful to be here as a fellow teacher and in Zen. Welcome once again. It's so good to see you always. We're just going to continue to fine-tune this practice. This is only the beginning. And I love you. I love you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you such great rest. I'll see you soon. Wishing you the same.